I believe we are live. Spooks and wolves. I'm pretty sure that's wolves. The reason I'm going up here is if you saw the last episode on Friday, which I believe it was on Friday, then you know I heard an elk herd up this way. So I'm going to see if I can find a zone for them first. I don't need that or that. It's a resting time right now for elk, so hopefully they're out in the woods. I feel like this is a zone, but it is. I need to find... This is definitely a zone. It's gotta be. I gotta find the little dot. I don't know where it's at, though. And we are back. Indeed, we are back. Had to take a 15-minute break. You know, go to the restroom, grab something to drink, etc., etc. Well, I was hoping there was just going to be a zone up here, but maybe there's not. I know I heard elk up here on the last episode. I see turkey. Fly, fly, fly away. Oh, if they're up here, I'm not quite sure where they're going to be. Might be further down in this way. Oh well. We're just going to go over across the river and check out this guy and this guy and this guy, if there is some there. How's our wind? Wind is golden. About the 338 with us. Should handle elk, no problem. I also need to keep track of any whitetail that we see. We need to take a look at them and see if we can see if we have a giant or not. Because all our whitetail right now are in thriving, so there's a good chance we have another 5-star whitetail somewhere around here. Is that an elk? Or a turkey? That's an elk. Okay. Really hard to hear, but there's an elk somewhere around. Sounds more that way. Okay, maybe there's two. Oh, yep, there could be that one, and there could be this one. Okay. Getting eyes on is going to be difficult. Slow and steady wins the race. I don't know what race we're in, but slow and steady. I definitely heard two different ones. One more to my left, and then one somewhere over here. Gotta get away from the water. It's too loud. Hey, Dylan. Hope you're having a good night, man. Highly unlikely, Dylan. Highly unlikely. There's something walking behind me. Elk popping off over there. I think what I'm hearing is... the turkey, maybe? Yep, turkey. Okay. Stop doing that, turkey. You're trolling me. Oh, he's close. Don't forget, guys, we are closing in on the 10,000 subscriber mark, which is unreal. Once we hit it, though, we got a 10-copy giveaway. Oh, wow, they are insanely close. 10-copy giveaway of Way of the Hunter 2. I don't have enough money to do all 10 at once, so we'll be spacing them out. Oh my gosh, I want it. Where? Where? If I shoot one of these, I'm gonna spook the other ones. So a couple goals today. Obviously, we need to clean up our herds pretty badly. The other goal is try to determine what is a bad one without using a collar. This place is popping off over here. We got two different herds of elk. We got turkey going crazy. Gobble gobble. I'm gonna have to go check the ones up here first. I can't just shoot one. By the way, there's gonna be new commands coming in the next live stream. And if you want to see all the commands outside of stream, they are now in Discord in a channel called Stream Commands. You want to check those out. But the new commands will be a party command. So if you want to hunt and chat, you can now join a group and hunt together. Just not yet, obviously. That'll be the new commands. I gotta be super careful here because my wind is going right at them. Which we could try to play that. What does the spray bring in, by the way? I never actually noticed that. Does it tell us? Do I even have it? No, it doesn't tell you what it brings in. It imitates the smell of doe urine, but what am I getting out of it? High fitness, low fitness, everything. Male, female. I'm assuming males because it's doe urine. Stuck on a rock. Stuck on a rock. Wind slightly shifted. Who's twigging over here? It's gotta be the elk that walked through. I just don't know where they're at. I can't see them. Oh, wait. Okay, are you a loner? I'm gonna walk down this direction. Try to fix my wind. Oh, it shifted even more. Now it's going that way. Man, nobody's done hunt yet. That might be a loner bull. Which, if that's the case, we definitely want to take him out. Although he could be pretty good. Never know. Man, it's gorgeous back in here. Holy smokes. Yeah. I can't see you, buddy. I can see you. I don't know what you are, though. Okay, there you are. Is that the loner? I think it is. My question, is he any good to take? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is he an 8x8? No way. That'd be the first 8x8 we've seen. Whoa. He's a 7x7. I need to see that guy's rack again. Is that counting wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stop it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's an 8x8, boys. Okay, so how old is he? Doesn't look very old based on the coat there. I think we take that guy. He's a 7x7. Whoa, don't be moving that fast. Perfect shot, perfect shot, perfect shot. Got him. I think that was the right choice. Considering the other guy was an 8x8 and this guy was a 7x7, I'm just going to go with that. This is the right choice. Could be that this guy is not the right choice and that he's actually a young 7x7 and he's going to be big. But can't really tell yet. %, so he was good to take. 14 years. What do they live? 15? So he was mature. Oh, 7x7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6x6, actually. Yeah. So he's actually worse. No, he's a 7x7. I'm going crazy. I don't know how to count. I promise. I don't know how to count. Just to sell on that guy, though. I don't think I spooked the other ones. We are rocking a silencer, a suppressor, sorry. I think they do need to fix the blood sounds when the bullet hits, because it just sounds like a bunch of gushy stuff. Sounds a little weird. Oh, here's a zone right here. Sweet. Does this one already have? It's one I already have. Never mind then. So I know there's a couple herds in these woods, so I'm going to move pretty slowly through here. So I can see or hear another one. It's crazy you guys have not used the hunt command yet. Let me over. I don't know where that other herd went. Got wolves. Okay, there's the herd. Wind's somewhat okay. Man, I hope they fix these trees soon. Trees and rocks, they're so annoying. Look at this. Oh, that one I can walk over. They know something's up. Oh, maybe they don't. Oh, they did. They definitely did. I'm glad I stopped moving there. This is gonna suck, because to fix my wind, I have to go that way. Oh, wait, they're coming to me. Rifles out, boys. Rifles out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 by 7. Not very old. Looks like either one of them aren't, so... I think that's the better one. I think I take the other one. Not him. Man, I wish I could see his rack a little better. Stop right here. What perfectness is that? He's a 7 by 7 as well. Yeah, 7 by 7, but I think he's got a nicer rack than the other guy. I got him. And he went down right in that spot, too. %. He was an adult, so he was good to take. Any lopsided? Although lopsided doesn't matter anymore, if you saw the last video. This guy, though, is just a sell. Okay, so that's 2 herds out of the 3 or 4 that I have here. This one's going to be the hardest, I think. But if you saw the last episode and the Prodigy hunt, then you know 5 stars could be lopsided. Because the Prodigy was a 5-star, 100% genetics, and he was lopsided. Which throws off our entire game plan. Because originally we were just shooting lopsideds, thinking like Way of the Hunter was, where you take the lopsideds, you fix the herds. Not in Way of the Hunter 2. So we've got to figure out what we're looking at each time. I mean, we could probably make it so they're all symmetrical, and you don't have to worry about it. That would be one way, I guess, if you can even do that. I don't know if you can make them all symmetrical. You'd have to take out all the lopsided, and then just look for the bad ones. But we don't really know enough yet to determine that, because you might take the lopsided out when they're young, but they could mature and have some lopsidedness to them. Some weird lighting glitches going on here. We are in the latest update, by the way, which introduced this thing, which is fantastic. I sort of like it, but I sort of don't. I like the filter. I love the filter. I just don't know why they didn't implement it the same as the last one. Where are we at? Okay, my wind's gonna be a problem. That is if they're even at this spot. They could be at that one. I think you'll have fun, man. Keep in mind this is early access. There's going to be bugs. If you find any bugs, please report them, because if you don't, then they won't get fixed. And the whole purpose of early access is to fix the bugs before the game releases, so that it's a better game when it does come out. Also, keep in mind you're on Steam, so you do have 2 hours if you want to refund it. Just don't play over those 2 hours if you think about possibly refunding it. Okay, so they're definitely not at this spot. I would have already seen or heard something. Hey, Jeff, how's it going, man? Hope you're having a good night. So, they're over there somewhere. I want to come in from down here. I'm hoping soon they allow me to turn off all the HUD. Like, I want that thing in the bottom left gone. I want the thing in the bottom right gone. I want the compass gone. I want the quest marker on the top left gone. Man, I would love it. I just want a pure blank screen. They should just implement an actual in-game compass that you have to pull out and look at. Oh boy, doubleheader in the heat tomorrow. It's gonna be a long day for you tomorrow. Hopefully they can run rule it. I'm assuming there's run ruling in the one you're going to. Whack them with a scent. Hopefully, man, I hate these stumps, logs, and rocks. I hate them. Hopefully we can find enough today to move our herds from stable. The next tier up, hopefully. Right. I believe so. I think Africa's a free map. Where are these elk at, man? Is there a third spot I don't know about yet? And that could be possible. I thought I would have heard, like, a cow call or a bull chuckling somewhere at this point, but haven't heard squat. Time, it is 2, so they should still be, yeah, they should still be resting. Heard... Okay, I thought I heard something in the distance, but it's so far away, I didn't know what it was yet. That's a wolf. I do not like that I haven't heard a single call. There's got to be a third rest zone somewhere. Has to be. I hear a chuckle. Yep, it's the same spot I already got. Wait. No, that's a whitetail. Which I'm also going to be looking at whitetail when we see them today. Alright. I was expecting to find one here, but it looks like that's not going to be the case. I'm going to keep going. Go around the top of this mountain. See if I can spot any new ones that I don't know about yet. So glad they added the filter in. Turkey spot. Haven't done much turkey hunting. Just out of curiosity, can anybody type in !hunt just to see if it's even working? Because nobody's typed it in, which is crazy. Ah, so it is working. Okay, good. You just don't have enough yet. Jeff with the 5-star already on the first hunt. Man, crazy. You can do exclamation point OCD, I believe, to figure out how many you have. You'll build that up as you watch. Appreciate you checking, though. Oh, you have 15 OCD now. Now you should be able to do it. Have any rest zones for these guys? Oh yeah, there's 2 right in front of me. Okay. Glad I checked. I'll start to go down, busting down the hill here, and would probably end up spooking them. Ow. That was painful. Sweet. Got a wild turkey on your first hunt. 3-star. Probably going to be to my left. I don't think they're going to be to the right. That's what my gut's telling me, at least. By the way, if you didn't know what OCD stands for, it's Obsessively Clean Dollars. Been a while since you caught the stream. Well, I'm glad you're here today, man. I've been doing pretty good. How about you? Appreciate you asking. Things could always be better, but I've been pretty good. Where you at, elk? Been okay? Kids home from the summer has been fun. Yeah, I can imagine, man. I'm glad I don't have kids. I like my freedom. Well, maybe elk are in no spots. It should be right here somewhere in this pocket. I haven't heard squat. Definitely haven't seen squat. I see squat. I see squat. We have a bull. Oh, man. You have 4 that are 6 to 13. Sheesh. Yeah, I bet that's a handful. I don't know if I have that zone or not. Oh, there's 2. Where are they going? It's 3 o'clock. You should not be moving yet to feed. But maybe they are. Oh, hey, there's the new animals. The pronghorn. Wouldn't you know it? They're definitely on the move. There's 2 different herds here moving now, so maybe they are moving to a feed zone already. Feed zone's not till 5, so I'm surprised they're moving this early. Yeah, see, when I was 14, we went up to my aunt's house in Michigan, and we had to do the same thing. We cooked for ourselves, we cleaned for ourselves, we went out fishing and cleaned the fish by ourselves. That kind of stuff is all by yourself. So we had to learn all that kind of stuff. Everybody in the family had to do that. That was the first time I ever cleaned a fish. I used to catch them all the time, but I never gutted one. I have no idea where these guys went. Oh, there they are. Hey, Pingy, how's it going, man? Hope you're having a good night. And I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Glad you stopped by. Can't wait for this to release. You love playing Wave of the Hunter? We got a ways to go still, I think. Maybe to the end of the year. My guess. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. Could be earlier. What in the world was that? Sheep? It's gotta be a doll sheep, right? My cousin who runs the ranch with her husband would say, no, I'd be down for it. I think all kids should learn the true meaning of hard work before they turn 18. I agree. I agree. No phones, no social media, just get out there and do some hard work. How do I fix my herds? It really depends, really. So elk right now what we're working on is trying to figure out which ones to take, because we discovered last episode, technically the episode before that, when we hunted the prodigy, that 5 stars can be lopsided in Wave of the Hunter 2. So we can't go by our previous method of saying anything lopsided needs to die. No, that's not gonna work now. So now we gotta figure out a new method. And that's what we're trying to do today, as well as try to clean up some elk herds. Man, where is that coming from? It sounds close. Is it doll sheep or pronghorn? Because it sounds like something I've never heard. Oh, Jeff with the 4-star uncommon ostrich. There they are. It's a pronghorn. Oh, wow, those look pretty good. That's the first time I've seen one. Wow. How big do these guys get? They got a lot of mass, don't they? Holy smokes, Batman. Probably gonna spook these pronghorn, but that's fine. I need to see these elk. But Pingy, if you have Hunterson's on, you just need to take out the low fitnesses. But we obviously don't play with Hunterson's, so it's a little more tricky for us. Looks like a good buck to you. I have no idea what they're supposed to look like, so that looked pretty big to me. Don't be charging me. Let's teach you a lesson. You don't charge OCG. Where'd they go? Oh, there they are. Oh, we've got multiple herds here. Oh, that's wood bison. Never mind. Never mind. We're okay. I can see. I can see, I promise. I do have a settings video, Pingy, if you haven't seen it yet. It goes over like the 4K settings that I use to get at least 60 FPS. Who in the world do we take here? Guy laying down looks to be the oldest. Maybe not. Your oldest is almost 20. She cried, begging to come home. That's crazy. So that left one's a 7x7. The one eating in the top is 7x7. And the one walking now is 7x7. So they're all 7x7s. That does not help me at all. Oh boy. I don't know which one looks worse than the others. I really like the guy on the left. I like his rack. He's got the white tips. So I think I'm going to narrow it down to these two. I just don't know which one. They look identical. I think I take the one in the back. Yep, there you go. The one farthest, like, lesser of the two. Yeah, so that guy needs to go night-night. I got him. Wow, I didn't even spook the wood bison. But for some reason, dropped my FPS when I look at them. Watch me to learn. Wow, I got another herd coming through right with the one I just shot. That's a small buck, too young to take. I say that, technically the younger ones we should be taking because the older ones are going to be dying before the younger ones, so in theory, younger ones are better to take. Let's see where these guys walk. I need to get an eye on all of them. He's not very good. He might be the one I take there. Is that an 8x8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, it's a 7x7. Not very old either. I would say he just ticked over into an adult. I need them to walk out from where they're at. They're all behind too many trees. Can't see. I think he's the one I take. Yeah, I would definitely be holding on to that land, man. Land is finite. Ooh, maybe he's not the one I take. These pronghorns sound crazy. What in the world? It sounds like somebody turned on a weed eater. Yeah, keep coming this way. I need better views. I think he's going to be pretty big, actually. I think this guy is old. Not, like, mature, but I don't think he's young. So I've got 2 up here to pick up. Do I have the spot? Probably. Whatever update they did affect my FPS, so I might have to look at changing some settings. Oh, he is young. Okay. That gave it away to me. Made it look like he was older, but wasn't very good. 39%. What in the world is going on here? What is that? What are those? See, again, this is where I think antlers are placeholders right now. If you look at this jaggedness. I think that's a placeholder. I don't think they're final. I at least hope. Just to sell. Okay, the other one died somewhere over here, I think. Yes, I see his antlers. He was 16 years old. I think these guys lived to 20, if I remember right. Or I thought it was 15. Maybe they are. Maybe it is 20. Any lopsidedness on this guy? Even though it doesn't really matter. Yep, some lopsidedness there. I think this one is slightly different than that one. Just to sell. There is a list of commands and some examples and stuff on Discord. If you haven't joined the Discord, I think you can do !Discord, and I'll give you a link to it. I think I have that set up now. If not, then you can check the description of this as well. It should be a link there. But there's a channel called Stream Commands, if you want to go look at all those. Okay, so it's 4 o'clock. Again, they should still be resting, but clearly they aren't. So gear should be !gear. Same with armory, I think. The gear shows you what you currently have equipped. That must be a warning sound. Or, you know, I'm close. Yeah. Oh, that's a warning sound. Sure. I think that buck we saw was really big. Hey, Lamb, how's it going, man? Hope you're having a good night. These guys are really laggy. I don't really know why. When I look at them, I get all jittery. Yeah, I think that buck we saw was massive. These guys are nowhere even near it. That's the closest I've seen to the one we saw back there. Hopefully there's a herd up here. I think that might have been the herd that was going to here, though. Jeff with a 5-star whitetail, man. That's twice today you get a 5-star, at least twice. I might have missed one. Oh, it's a legendary, too. Oh, it's an uncommon. Uncommon, 91%. Got it. I think all 5 stars have that legendary setting in it, so... Okay, so there's not going to be a elk herd up here. Again, I think that was the herd that we saw walk through here and come down to this spot. That one, though, we can go check. Now, if only I had this kind of luck of Way of the Hunter. I heard you. Don't quite know where you're at, but I heard you. Wow, if they're still hearing me, they're pretty close. Came from Elkrest Island? I don't think I've even gotten one there yet. That's pretty much right after that, Wave 102 dropped, and I've been in Wave 102 since then. I think I heard that over this way. I heard a bark. I wouldn't mind hearing it again, to be honest. Thank you, thank you. You ask and you shall receive, even though that wasn't a bark. Down that way. So they are definitely at a feed zone. Wow, they're pretty close. So far, I've got a 5-star bighorn sheep, brown bear, turkey, and gray wolf. Man. Oh, and a Sitka? Jeez. Nice, Jeff. Nice. Listening while I work. And get a big one, brother. I don't think I will get a big one today. I'm just hoping to move my herds from stable to the notch above it. I want to do, on the next story hunt, I want to do an elk hunt, so I'm hoping to get them into the thriving pretty soon. So we'll definitely be doing a lot of elk hunts over the next couple of videos. I might have to give a call here. I think they're in a spot where I don't believe I'll be able to see them. I've got a caller with me, so we can do it. Ah, there they are. Another 5-star? What is going on, Jeff? Don't worry, though, because in the next live stream, The rarity is going up for 5 stars. Right now, it's like 50%. It's going down in the 30s. That's a nice rack. Yeah, you're just culling them. And then he's getting the 5 stars for you. Ah, I love it. Got the chuckle and everything. I think it's this one I want. Low fitness, mature, or adult. Well, let's hit him with a low fitness. First one moves, dies. Is it you? Is it gonna be you? No. Wow, this is a big herd. What in the world? This is a giant herd. What is going on? Hello? That is a big herd. There's at least 7 or 8 on the right. And then at least another 5 over here on the left. Such is life. I'll keep doing what I can. Ah, so you're coming in. That's not the rack that I liked, I don't think. I think it's that one. Got him. And I missed. That's funny. I think that's all my herds that are in this area. Yep, that's all of them. So we get to go rest a few days, which should equal a whole year. $14 years, mature, 49%. He was close to the 50. Only a 7x7 though. Just to sell. Didn't know my real gameplay was used in your hunt in chat, OCD. Yep. Okay, let's see. Sleep. I need to sleep till... It doesn't really matter, because we're going to do this 3 days. We will sleep. I think it's 1. Is it 1 for... Yeah, 1's for rest. So there's 1. Two. And 3. We'll see if that's enough to change anything. No. Let's sleep one more time just to confirm. Jeff missed a 4-star. Yeah, okay. So I slept a whole year. So now a new set of bulls hopefully have spawned. So we get to do it again. So it looks like it took us an hour, just over an hour, to go through all of our herds. Now, obviously, I could do this a little faster if I set it all to drink times, because then they're just on the water and it's super easy, but not quite as enjoyable. Or as pretty, because... What in the world am I stuck on there? Because the woods are pretty nice. I guess I have to add in the new animals now, too, don't I? For the hunt. I'll have to do that, too, before the next live stream. Which I'm aiming for either Monday or Wednesday. I would definitely recommend buying a new gun if you can. It does increase your odds of getting better tiers. Which I believe if you do ! Armory, it should tell you how to use it. If you don't type anything afterwards. Which I think it's just, ! Armory, and then there's like several pages of it. And I think it's Armory by, or I can't remember. It's been a while since I've set them up. But they're all listed in Discord if you want to join Discord. Yeah, so it's ! Armory 1 through 6 is the browse. So you browse through 1 through 6 pages of it. And then Armory by the name, or the number, and then the name. So it's like Armory 1. Whoops, hit my mic. Armory 1 should list a thing of names of gear. And then you pick a number out of that. And you would do ! Armory by number. Or the name. So 1 is the Steyr Zephyr. 2 is the Remington 870. And then you'd go to the next page, and so on. And pretty soon, your rank is also going to have an effect as well. That's coming in the next group of commands that come out. So as you hunt more, your rank goes up, which is already a thing. And then your rank will, like, give you better bonuses and stuff. You should be at the next live stream. The local AAA pro baseball team is on the road next week. Nice. Well, hopefully you can make it. Again, it's probably going to be Monday or Wednesday. That day will vary, but those are the days that I have in mind. One of those two. Okay, so no elk at this one, probably because I shot one at this last one last time. Need more money? I think Dylan's a little busy today, so I don't think he's going to be doing much in terms of doing the mod commands. Which, by the way, if anybody wants to become a moderator for the channel, let me know in the Discord. I would like a couple more. Just in case one of you guys are busy and can't do it. Because there's a mod command that would, which I might try to do myself as well. I might try to set up a hotkey or something. But it would, so before I take a shot, you can bet, and it gives you $100 or 100 OCDs per bet. So then it piles it into a group of money, and then whoever wins it wins that group of money, and then it's, yeah, that kind of thing. Spread out amount of whoever wins. So you'd bet on, like, is it a long shot? Is it a hard shot? That kind of thing. But that's a moderator command, so I would have to pause the live stream for me to do it. Hey, Romeo with a legendary 5-star doll sheep. Uncommon. I picked the right time? Yeah, it's 1 p.m. They are just not here. Again, this is probably because I shot 2 of them over here last time. They have moved off to their other zones more than likely. Heard a twig snap. Wouldn't mind being a mob, but I don't have Discord. Yep, there they are. A couple of them up here. Nice, ranked up. Hey, Rayo, how's it going, man? Hope you're having a good night. I don't know how far out these guys are. They didn't sound pretty close. They sounded a little bit further away. But I definitely don't want to spook them. I can't read the leaderboard, but who's in first? On my screen, it's way too small. Is that a wolf? Yep, we got wolves. Good, good. 3 monster 5-star elk. That's crazy. Right now, I'm just trying to clean up my herds. Trying to figure out what is something we should take versus what we should be removing. Since we don't use hunter sense. Don't you worry about it, wolves. I'm not after you. Ain't nothing but a chicken wing. Just trying to get these to move from stable. I need them to go up. Alright, there goes the wolves. So 1, 2, 4, and 5 is Jeff. I really hope they didn't spook the elk. They didn't. Good news. Good news. I think I'm going to have to give a call here to get him out of the woods, though. Set up on the tree. We'll give a low fitness, mature, or adult call. Might be out of range. So Jeff's dominating the leaderboard. It resets every live stream, though, so next live stream might be somebody else. So far, Rayo, I've only taken 1 5-star. That was the Prodigy. I really might be out of range here. You have 144 5-stars? In Way of the Hunter 2 or Way of the Hunter? If it's Way of the Hunter 2, man, do you ever sleep? That's crazy. No, you don't sleep. I hear him. I don't see him yet, though. He's gonna be out of range. There he is. Kill shot. Thank you for coming my way, buddy. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I live for hunting IRL and on Way of the Hunter 2. Well, at least you're enjoying the game. %. He was definitely good to take there. 13 years. Lopsided there. But again, lopsided doesn't matter much. Hey! Capable hunter. Sweet. Which means you deal less damage to animal meat. Oh, I need 5. Shoot. Well, I gotta level up a lot more. Okay, so that was probably that group. Could have been this group. There could be a zone up here. I gotta go check that. Sleep is for the weak. Yeah, he's only a 1-star. My elk are pretty bad right now. That's kind of what we're doing today, is trying to clear them up. Okay, where? There it is. Okay, so that was that herd. Good, I finally found a rest spot. There'll be another one up here. I don't even want to know how many 5 stars I have on Way of the Hunter. It's probably a lot. Got 1,000 hours in the game, so I would assume it's a lot. I just spooked them. That was weird. What is that thing on the top left? You guys see that? What's going on? So weird. I'm trying to figure out where it was at. I think it was those 2 trees. Not doing it now, so who knows? I think I spooked the elk. Do you use Hunter Sense, or you just do Ranger mode and play in hard like we do? This dog sitting from my landlord while she was moving, and her dog snored louder than most humans, and it was a small dog. Hashtag small dog life. Yeah, I definitely spooked them. I think they went that way. But I have no proof. So, we're just going to move on to the next. We're going to go down to these 2. This dog out of here. It's disturbing our beauty sleep. Calm down, wolves. My wind's not good. Probably need to come in from over here. Or over here. Oh, my wind can very easily shift, though, so who knows. We'll just YOLO it. Goes with the wolves. Pretty sure. I don't know if I spooked something there or not. Or if it's just the wolves running through. Are you aiming for the compound bow there, Romeo? I hear something walking, but my guess is it's turkey. Yeah, you going for the compound? Okay. Makes sense, makes sense. I think it's a pretty good balance there. I think that's turkey. Yeah, I'm going with turkey. Yeah, it's definitely turkey. That's not. I think that was from in front of me. Oh, it's down here. Okay. Oh, man, they might get wind of me. Oh, there's two herds. It's so close. One more hunt should do it. Might be one herd that's like spread out across that. Can't believe somebody's streaming. What? Why do you say that? I know I hear those, but I could have sworn I heard one over here. I knew it. Now... Ah, boy. Oh, you missed? That was the last one you needed. Now you gotta wait one more minute. Was that the herd that I shot at and ran off? Oh, boy. Yeah, there's only a couple of content creators that cover Wave of the Hunter 2. Whoa. I know that's a bull, so another one's down there calling are cows, so I'm going to go up to the bull. The big YouTubers like, you know, Splinter and Hunter and Scarecrow and whoever else, they don't really cover Wave of the Hunter that much. The only time they ever cover it is when there's an update. And the only reason they do that is because it brings in views. They don't care about the game. Did you miss again? That's funny. Oh, there he is. He's right there. How you doing, buddy? Oh, there's another one somewhere. I hear him. Yep, there's two right there. There's some more over here to the right somewhere walking. Alright, what are you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 by 7. That's the newest one that spawned in. Doesn't look very impressive. Still super young, though, so... I feel like we just bypass this. What I'm hearing else walk is turkey. This is only two, and they're both bulls, but they're... That guy I don't want to take yet. I think he's got some potential. Where'd the other guy go? Just flat out disappeared. Oh, there he is. He's too young to take. I don't know what he's going to be, so these guys get to live for now. I am surprised they've gotten this close. Oh, yep, he's seen me. What optic am I using? I'm using the one from Way of the Hunter. I don't remember what it's called. That one. The Integrix. I make Way of the Hunter videos constantly. I'm probably the most consistent one, I think, other than Ron. I think Ron uploads a little more than I do. Nice. Romeo, you get the compound bow. Need one more level to get the Integrix? Yeah, it's really, really nice. I did just see they announced either... I think it was today. They've got another one coming in. Let me see who it was. Zeiss? Z-E-I-S-S Optics. That was yesterday. So that'll be in at some point. Might already be in. I don't know. I haven't looked. Steam blocked your purchases for a few days? That's odd. Why do I feel good about a chat hunt? Hey, that means it's doing its job. It's supposed to keep you guys engaged and interactive so you're not just sitting there. Okay, where are they? Man, this place is gorgeous. This fog coming through, so nice. Oh, they're already here? Wow, okay. So, yeah, they released it yesterday, so it means it came out yesterday. I haven't looked. You're just trying to beat Jeff Goodwin? There you are. Well, there's a cow. Where's the bulls? If there are any. Yeah. My wind's not great. Well, there's a bull right there. He's not very good. A little high on that shot, but I think it was a long shot. Guess we'll find out. There's a mission to kill a buffalo with one shot. That's pretty rough. I haven't done very many missions. They don't count. I stepped away to make some food. Alright, see where I shot this guy. I think it was around here somewhere. Although, if it was a non-kill shot, it's going to be really hard to find. There'll just be a little speck of blood somewhere. Red blood, which is really hard to find. I thought it was a kill shot, but maybe it wasn't. I'm trying not to rely on the dog, if you're wondering why I haven't used him yet. Yeah, I did turn off, or turn down the sound settings. Well, it's crazy because if you look at my audio, I have shot increase all the way up, but the effects is what affects it. But I've always had it at 50%. I don't like changing it because then it makes things crazy loud. So I think there's a issue they have with those settings. Hopefully they get them fixed. Okay, we're gonna have to bring out the dog because I have no idea where he's at. Search. Yeah, it's pretty quiet. Or you can just walk through me, whatever. He can walk over the log just fine, but I can't. Yeah, he survived. Man. So I was just too high on that shot. I knew it when I hit him. So we'll go down this route. Let's see. Oh boy, this one's got 3 different spots they could be in. It's almost 4. Last time it was around 4, they started moving to a feed zone, so they could be doing that already. I don't have live mark. Well, I guess I do, don't I? I don't use them. So that's at that rest zones. They are still resting. Wrong button. And this guy's got a nice rack on him. This guy doesn't, though. Took the #1 spot. Man. It wasn't even an uncommon. It's just a common. Yeah, they're already starting to move, so they are moving at 4 to a rest. I mean, to a feed zone. I'm losing my chances to take a shot. That guy's old, so I don't need to take him yet. If I was going to take one, it'd be between that guy in the front or this guy right here. Who's calling? Is there another herd nearby? I'm sure Jeff's got some decent OCDs. Yeah, I just don't ever use it. I like to play as realistically as possible, so I have, like, everything turned off. Like, all this is off. Hard mode. Everything I can turn off is off. Not sure who to take here. I'm thinking that guy. Should be a kill shot. Not the greatest kill shot, but should be. Windy up here. Oh, you like it more arcade style? You should have been here for Project Hunt then. You probably would have liked Project Hunt. Let's see if I made the right choice on that one. I think the other guy, the younger one, I think he was younger. I think he's going to be a little bit bigger. Okay, so I saw him go through here somewhere. Oh, there he is. Project Hunt. You should go check it out. It's a hunting game. I live streamed it earlier today. A couple hours ago. It is way more arcadey than Way of the Hunter. With a lot more animals. You can hunt giraffe, rhinos. You can even hunt dinosaurs. There's a event going on right now. You can hunt triceratops, which we ended up getting one today. Oh, wow. He was 58%. He was not the good one to take then. Bad choice, OCG. He was also young. Well, he's an adult, 6 years, but... So why are you better than the other one? Good question. You're lopsided. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's 7 by 7, so he's nothing really special there. Is it the length, maybe? But figuring that out in the field is almost impossible. Unless there's one standing right next to it with shorter. Yeah, just a sell though. So it was not the right choice. Keep on going though. Oh, there's several hunting games out there right now. It's just Way of the Hunter is the higher tier one right now. And I think Project Hunt's better than Call of the Wild. Eh. Little Wolverine. I'm gonna go out to the right a little more because I think the elk are more into the left. Got some more pronghorn right there. That guy's not bad looking, actually. Hang on a minute. You know what? Let's do this. Don't you worry about it. Ain't nothing but a chicken wing. No, he's not bad. I still don't think he's as big as the one we saw earlier. I look at Call of the Wild as Call of Duty. And Way of the Hunter is Battlefield or Arma. Yeah, the one we saw earlier was way big. I'll see if I can spot him again. How they don't see us on a chair, I have no idea. Too high up, maybe. I think they're looking for stuff on the ground, not the sky. That's some elk over there, I think. Two of them, both of them are old. Technically, there's a third right there. He's way too young, though. Those two are old. So they're going to die pretty soon. Would be nice to take that front one, I think. I think we'll go after him. Don't forget, guys, we are closing in on 10,000 subscribers, so if you have not yet, please hit that subscribe button. I really do appreciate it. Because at the 10,000 mark, we'll be doing a Way of the Hunter 2 10-copy giveaway. Over a period of time, because I'm not going to buy $400 worth of Way of the Hunter 2. Because I don't have $400. Well, I think Battlefield and Arma are both more realistic than Call of Duty, so it's the same as, you know, Call of the Wild is nowhere close to being what Way of the Hunter is. I think that guy's got better beams. He's wider, I think, too, so I'm going to take you. Well, please tell me you didn't walk right in front of that. He did. He walked right in front of it. Oh. Yeah, Mr. Beast would do it. Well, yeah, he's rich. You know how he gets all that money? By the way, he gets it from companies that give him the money. And then he goes and does it for free. And then he makes his money off of YouTube and merch. I can't believe I hit that guy. He walked right in front of my shot. Watch him be like 98%. Okay, he's 43. I'll take it. It's fine. Just so. Yeah, all the money he gives away is not his. It's companies that want to sponsor him so that they can be a part of it, so they get more recognition. You never seen them drink water here? Well, they definitely do. Candy bar sales. I don't think that's money he gives away, though. I think that's money he keeps. It's his. I say that. He reinvests into the channel, but I think the stuff that he gives away is all sponsored money. Where were those pronghorn we saw earlier? I think they were down to the right. Hello? Ah, there they are. That's him right there, I think. And that's the 2 elk I just picked from. Get him. I don't know what tiered pronghorn arm, so if I shoot him with this, it's probably gonna be an overkill, and I lose money. Whoa, that's a bug. That's happened before. Well, that's not the same ones. Oh yes, it is, because the small one we took out on accident. What tier are pronghorn? Where we at? These are not in any kind of order. I don't think I have any information on them yet. Oh, there they are. They're tier 4. So technically I can do it. This is a tier 5, I think. Tier 5 rifle. We can determine that too. Oh, nope, it's tier 6. So I would absolutely destroy this guy. However, I do have a tint. Which one was it? I hate that they don't tell you anymore up here in this information page. They should tell you the exact same. I mean, I know for a fact this will do a tier 6. I think it's 5 to 6. Could be 4 to 6. I think that one's a 4. That's a 3 to 5. Okay, so we can do that one. Do I have 2 Integrix? I do. Does it have a silencer? Suppressor. It does, but it's not the good one. Okay. What is this? Where'd my stand go? Did I take my stand down? I guess I did. Just didn't realize it. Whoa, don't be running. Don't be running. Snap it. I need to pack you back up. Thank you very much. Now, we can take out the pronghorn. They are insanely laggy, though, when I look down the scope. Again, keep in mind this is early access. There's still plenty of stuff to come. Man, he's big. Holy moly. Everybody chill out. I was just about to take that shot, but... Man, that just sounded like nothing. Tink. I got him. Oh, he looks pretty big. He's way bigger than the other ones, so... He's definitely worth taking. Just to see. No, they're not going to scam anybody. Most definitely not doing that. It's in early access for a reason, so we can find all these bugs before the game comes out. We can make any kind of change before the game comes out. Sheesh. He's a 3-star. 78%. Man. You get hit by that, you're dead. Yeah. That's a lot of mass right there. Sadly, not a 5-star, though, so... He gets sold. Just to sell. Pretty cool, though. Now I gotta place my tent back down. I don't even remember what button it was. 7. Oh, yeah, he definitely looked good. Okay, so let's go back. I didn't get all the herds, but it's fine. Got a big chunk of them there. We will sleep, I guess, until 1 again. We'll do it a couple times. Oh boy, we're gonna be hunting in the rain. They move up at all? Now they're even worse. How does that make sense? How does that make sense? I didn't take anything out crazy. No, boy. I'm gonna do it again. We're gonna sleep 3 more times. I'm gonna call you Chev, is that alright? But I think the thing with Call of the Wild for me, right? When I play Call of the Wild, I'm forced to play a specific way to get a giant, like, what is it called, a great one, right? Either I play a specific way where I just fast travel to 10 to 10 to 10 to 10 to 10, taking out everything that I can see until one spawns, or I spend 4, 5, 6, 7, 800 hours into the game and hope that one spawns without me doing that. Way of the Hunter for me, I can go out in the woods right now, obviously not right now because my elk are terrible, but if you just hunt normal and you just go out and you just picked elk to shoot, I don't have to herd manage this thing. I do not at all. They are naturally going to go up. I could go out in the woods, walk out there randomly, and I could still find a 5-star. I do not have to do this at all. Now, what they did in Wave of the Hunter 2 now, you have to get these habitat enhancements to make that happen, but it's still, I can still go out there and find one. I don't have to sit there for 500, 600, 700, 800 hours to try to find one. And that is the big difference for me, is I'm not forced to play a specific way. And the reason right now we're herd managing is because I want to get my story hunt going soon. So that's my big thing. That's why I can't stand Call of the Wild. You know what? I'm going to do this. We're actually going to hunt them at a drink zone this time. So 9 to 1 or 10 to 12. Well, obviously 9 to 1 because the other way around is not very good. Way too dark. Why are they vulnerable? We didn't take anything crazy. We took one that was above 50%, right? Everything else was under 50%. Should be down here. Oh, 5-star turkey. And they're not here. Of course not. 5-star luck has run out. What are they doing up in there? Maybe they're still making their way down. Well, so the weapon doesn't really affect your, like, chances of getting 5 stars. All it really does is chances of not missing and increases your pay. That's really what it does. You just don't miss as much now. Pretty soon, though, your rank and stuff will affect you know, chances. This guy's got to be close because they could hear me. There's got to be another drink zone up here. Good thing you leveled up earlier, then? Yep. Enjoying this back and forth. Yeah, I think I have two different herds here. I think there's one right in front of me. I think there's one over that way. Problem with the one to my left is my wind, I believe, is going that direction. Don't forget, if you want to see your trophies, you can do exclamation point lodge. And there's multiple lodges depending on how many trophies you have. Spook something to my left, so more than likely they got wind to me. And these ones in front of me are going to be really hard to spot. Multitasking. The thing I don't like about the collars right now, I don't know if this is designed or if it's a bug or whatever, is they only call in to a certain distance. And I think it's about 70 yards. At 70 yards, they stop coming in. They, like, walk back and forth at 70 yards. Did I spook them? I think I just spooked them. Yep. I have no idea where they ran off to. That's something else I noticed about Waveland 2 versus Waveland 1. They do not give calls like they used to. Put a priority hunt. So it's a contract. So if you do a contract and you pay a lot of OCDs, the reason I did that is I don't want a lot of people doing it. It forces me to go away from what we're doing now and go hunt whatever you pick with whatever rifle you pick. Or bow, or whatever. I need to find this other zone that up here somewhere. Well, that's a bug. That's getting screenshotted. There's their other zone. Who is it? You. Yeah, so Dylan, which is a moderator and a subscriber and viewer, he wants me to hunt like a Cape Buffalo with a 22 or something. Like, oh, jeez. I'm tempted to remove small game from the list that you can choose from. Because I hate hunting small game, and it would just... It wouldn't be enjoyable. Oh yeah, screenshot the bug's location as well. It's a good point. Well, it's right here, basically. Let's spook them again. I don't know where they're at. I see them. Yeah, I did spook him again, I think. Or he's got the zombie bug, whatever it's called. I've seen a deer do that in real life, not like in person, but I've seen a video where the deer has the zombie fungus or whatever. Got no wind? Can't complain about that, I guess. Yeah, I was hoping he'd walk out that way to the left, but I think he's just chilling at this edge of the woods. I'll go to the right. Yeah, they're just chilling there. Okay. What are you looking at? You're not the one I just saw. You are. Okay, there's a bunch of them in there. Or at least a couple. Range 200. They shouldn't be able to see me yet. They might be able to hear me. Yeah, I'm going to scoot more to the right. I think we'll be okay at that point. I think I can see down this tunnel. Hey! Jeff ranked up again. It's a field hunter now. Nice. Oh, stuck in a rock. Well, I was hoping I could see down this tunnel, but I can't. Chill out, turkey. I'm gonna have to move further to see into those woods. Because if I went up straight that a bit of water, I wouldn't be able to get them. There's no way. I cannot see squat through here. There they are. I'm gonna have to be rifles ready here. Just the two, huh? I thought there were more than that. He's got a white tip, so he's got potential, I think. This guy's older. Not by much. But his head's hanging down low, so he's at least an adult, possibly early mature. So I'll take you out. Oh, that was a good shot. Oh, that blood. Good shot. Shouldn't make it very far. Yep, there he is. 45%. He was mature, so that was good. Nice rack, though. He is lopsided, so again, you can just have lopsided decent guys. This only is a 1-star, though. Just a cell. Is there another drink zone up here somewhere that I don't have yet? Yep. Sure is the world. Could be even another one. Got 3 on that one. Got 1 on that one. No, I've got 2 on that one. And I've got 3 on this one. So I feel like that one should have another one. So there's a good chance it's up there. We'll go check. Yep. Oh, it's not them, though. Is there one out of 4? 1, 2, 3. No, that's got the other 3 on that guy. So I'm still missing 1 for this guy. Is there a chance it's even higher? I doubt it. I'm going to go with a no. No, okay. That's the last one. Okay, so hunted that section. We need to check that one and this one. Best approach is there, I think, and then here. Jeez, spooked something already. I just spawned, buddy. Squiggle. Welcome back, man. And just obliterated a badger with a Remington 1903. Yeah, I guess I could limit that, right? I guess I could limit what you could take, but what's the big deal? Or maybe make it so that you don't get as much money. I don't know. At one point in time, I thought about making it so you could select which gun you used. So maybe I could do that with whatever you own. You could select. I don't know, I'll have to try it. I might have to mess with that. What is that? Is that the feeder? Yes. Oh, he missed 2 in a row. I stopped running. Man, I don't know which to take. This is going to take some time to figure out, I think. On what to take without, because I don't know. I would say 7x7s are low fitness, but I don't think that's the case. I think you can see a 7x7 that's a high fitness as well. I mean, high fitness above 50%. So maybe a 7x7 can't be any higher than 50%. Or 55, maybe. Maybe even 60. So maybe we still take 7x7s. I haven't seen an 8x8 yet, so I can't really determine that yet, but... Ooh, Don't worry about it. He's a 6x6, but he's got a chance to grow still, so he's still young. That guy's also 6x6. Nope, 7x7. He could be a 7x7 too. Sitting on the 7x7? Well, I'm trying to figure out, though, which of these two has the lower genetics. Just, okay. For the sake of this. For the sake of this. I want to see which one is the lower genetics. I think the one on the left is the lower genetics. %. 43%. Okay, so I was right. I was right. So we definitely want to take the guy on the left. I think he's a 6x6, which means he's going to be the worst of the two. But there's no guarantee in the future he can't be a 7x7, right? Definitely want to leave that guy. One, two, three, four, five. Yeah, he's a 6x6. So 6x6s are bad. I'm going to determine that right now. But I haven't seen one. Oh, it's so hard because I haven't seen them all yet. He could be a 6x6 now, but in a year from now, he's a 7x7. Yeah, this is going to take some time to get used to. Because obviously in Wave 101, our in our entire previous for Wave 102, has been anything lopsided is got to go. But now that's not the case, because the Prodigy, which was a 5-star whitetail elk, a whitetail deer at 100% genetics, was lopsided. Which means we can't go by that anymore. Come on. I need you to just turn, buddy. I can't take this shot, obviously. Oh, now you turn. Now you turn after I look away. Yeah, I could do the call, but I'm trying to learn without calling. I'm trying to determine by, like, antler size, how many tines, what color they are, because it's really difficult right now to determine their age from what I've seen. Other than the hanging head. The head's hanging down low, then it's definitely mature. What we got up there? Oh, it's a nice looking whitetail. I gotta go check that out. I'm trying to get to the point where what we did in Wave 101, where I could just identify it by looking at it. But that took a while, so this might take some time too. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Definitely 6x6. Again, this has to be, absolutely has to be a placeholder. There's no way they're satisfied with that. They can't be. They just can't. They can't be. Just to sell. I think up there is... Yeah. Oh, wait, what is that? Nope. There's an elk right there. Okay. First, though, I'm going to check out that whitetail. What do we have climbing down the hill? More whitetail. The reason we need to check our whitetail is if you look at our map here. Our whitetail are thriving across the board. Which means we got a chance to run into a 5-star, and if you've been following me for a while, you know if I see a 5-star, I gotta shoot it. Antler rot, never heard of it. That's a nice looking whitetail right there. I don't think he's a 5 yet. Just based on the rack that I've seen from the Prodigy, but who knows? I think it took us probably about 400 to 500 hours before I realized, just by looking at it, that I knew it wasn't going to be a 5 or it was a 5. So I think it's going to take probably even longer in Waveland or 2. Wait, is that a mule deer? I think that's a mule deer. I don't think that's an elk. Whoa! Romeo with 100% hyena. Sheesh. These guys I don't really care about, so I'm okay if they spook. Well, I don't know if anybody plays like I do. I think everybody else just uses 100 cents. There he is. I want to take a look at that guy. Ooh, that's a nice rack right there. When we get into OCG Live in Montana hunting elk. I don't believe that guy's a 5, but he is old, so in reality, I could take him. It's just a matter of, is he 10 out of 10 yet? What kind of antler was that? What do you guys think? Do I take him? Well, if I take him with this rifle, it's going to be an overkill, so I guess I can't. Alright, well, I was hoping to find some more elk down here, but I did not. So, up here we go. Only time you'll see me hunting live, for the first time ever hunting, by the way, would be if I get to hunt with Steve Ranella. So, if you can make that happen, I will definitely go do it. How I'll pay for it, I have no idea. Take out a second mortgage, I guess. Okay, so this is all wood bison. Don't care about those guys. Jeff with a 5-star blue wildebeest. Oh, he spooked. Never mind. Alright, now I gotta determine which one of these guys I have to take. And why I have to take them. Okay, let's take a look here. Six by six. He's got a white coat, which is weird. Which makes me think he's old, but he's not. He doesn't have his head hanging low. That guy's head's lower than this guy's. I have a Ko-Fi page. But first, though, we gotta get it to where he would actually hunt with me. That would be the biggest thing. I mean, I have no gear, obviously. I've never hunted in my life, so... I got no guns, no backpacks, no... anything. No camo. You name it, I don't have it. I think we take the 6x6. Should be a kill shot. We could probably do a similar POV. Strap a GoPro like right underneath my head. My neckline. Be a pretty close POV to this. I don't know how you do the scope though. I don't know, I'd have to mess with that. A very rare 1-star lion. Must have had some crazy fur type. 78%. So 6x6s are not necessarily the ones you take. What do we take? How do I determine this? He looks the exact same as the guy we just took. That was 48% or whatever he was. Man. I don't know how I'm going to determine this. I really don't. Right now, I have not seen a single difference between a 7x7 and a 6x6 other than the mounted tines. They're both apparently ranging from 40s to 70s% in genetics. Wood bison. I don't think there's any more elk anywhere nearby. I think they're further down in these. Man, that 78% hurts, man. That hurts a lot. They were already vulnerable, which is crazy to me, because that 78% makes no sense to be vulnerable. There must be some really bad ones in here somewhere. What do I see moving over there? Yep, that's the elk herd that I just shot. So the question is the other guy worse? He's a 7x7. I might have to make the sacrifice and just shoot him anyway. Just to see. By the way, if anybody's new to the channel, you are more than welcome to use the hunt command. It's not just for members or anything, it's for everybody. Hey, El, how's it going, man? Hope you're having a good night. Okay, I'm just gonna do this real quick. I just want to confirm. What? 7x7 is worse than the 6x6. Reasons. I don't know. I have no clue. Not bad. Cooked a pork lion. You cooked a pork lion. What's that? Pork loin? I know what you mean. I was just kidding. Was it good? It was on the smoker. It's got to be good. I'm going to take this guy. Hey! Somebody with a Dr. Pepper supply drop. Appreciate that. Squiggle, appreciate it. I'm gonna take him. What difference the seasoning makes? I mean, just smoking it would make it so good. Anything smoked is just good. Get you to Montana, let's go. Hey, Hind. How's it going, man? Hope you're having a good night. Need a Pepsi refill? 57%. So, why is this guy worse than the 6x6? I think it's going to be down to... I mean, obviously it's down to these. That's the scoring. But how do I determine that in the field? One was black and pepper seasoning. Oh, that sounds good. The other half was garlic and herb. I like garlic and herb, but I don't know. Sometimes it's not done right. The taste is not right. If that makes any sense. Nice. Seasoned hunter. Sweet. I mean, this guy's rack looks better than the other guy's. But again, the other guy was... How old was he? We're going to have to look that up. This guy's 6 years old. This guy was 4 years old, so he's 2 years younger, and he's a 6x6. Oh, they don't tell me much information here at all. Weight, -2 pounds. That doesn't make sense. So, that's a bug. Q and E, right? You would think Q would go backwards, but it doesn't. Might be one more herd down here somewhere. Flee. I used it on chicken before, so you knew it was gonna be good. Okay. Man, taking that 78 just a second ago is not gonna be good for us. Don't you charge me. I will drop you so fast. I keep on running. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Never played RDR1 where you could ride the buffalo? No, I did not. If I did, I don't remember it. I know I've played RDR1 back when it came out, because I used, like, Gamefly, I think, to get that. Shows how old I am. But I don't remember that part. I don't remember much about it at all, to be honest. I was hoping to see another herd down here, but I don't think there's going to be. %, yellow-billed duck. Man. Hunt's not working for you anymore? Well, that's odd. Turned 48 last Sunday. You're not that old. I turned 35 in June, so I'm getting there. Getting there. .3 seems to have changed terminal ballistics. It's also added in a little bit of lag. I've noticed that. Okay, so I've gone through all the herds now. Everything else is working except for Hunt. Did you use all your OCGs? Or OCDs? Well, it wouldn't tell you if you didn't have enough, though, so, No, you got plenty. Man, I do not like that they're still vulnerable. That was 3 times, so they are still vulnerable. I should have enough playtime where I should be able to do that, so... Wow, this pronghorn way down here? Interesting. I thought they were only up here. Just wants Jeff to take the top spot again. Just out of curiosity. Okay, so it works for me. I don't know why it's not working for you. There's nothing really I can do to fix that. It's probably something to do on the bot's end where it is probably just overloaded. The bot runs on my computer, so. Let's go check these guys out. Just try turning your computer off and I'm back on again. Romeo, I'd recommend leaving the live stream and coming back. That might do it. No, I'm not even seeing you say hunt. It's not even showing up at all. You did 3 times? Did you close the browser or did you just leave YouTube? It's 9 a.m., right? Yeah. Reboot. I don't think it's a bot issue. The reason I say that is because other people are still using it. So the bot's working. I think it's possibly a YouTube issue. I'll have to look into it, though. I'll see if I can figure it out after the stream while that's happening. Spook somebody. Hey, there you go. Let's hunt again. You can hunt again. Yeah, this game is super gorgeous. Okay, so now we know for the future, Romeo. So if that ever happens again, I should just recommend closing out YouTube and starting over. Game on, Jeff. Good old turn it back off and on again. Yeah, that's from what? IT... Oh, man, what's it called? IT Field? IT Crowd? IT Crowd. That's what it's called. It's a good show. Close out of your browser and wait 10 seconds. Okay. Well, this guy's close. I would like to move to the left because the forest opens up a little bit here. Question is, can I without spooking him? I was about to say, I think I just heard another one chuckling. Super tiny one. It's a decent one right there. Doesn't have very much thickness, though, so I think he's going to be, You do IT for a living, and that's for real the answer? Yeah, it's what most people recommend, is just turning it off and back on again, and it usually works. I think that's the one I want right there. It's 7x7, I think. He's a little stuck inside of a female. But I don't think he's got much thickness, and that's the reason I kind of want to take him. Oh man, I'm going to be threading the window here. Nope, 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 nope. Missed all my shots. I don't want you to spook. You stay over there. I'm not moving yet. Curious. I'm very curious what this guy was. I think that was a kill shot. At this range, it should have been. Yep. We got him. Love the instant Tarkov reload reaction. Yeah, it's just a habit at this point. 52%, so he was the right one to take, I think. Say that, but we don't really know what the other ones were. He's actually pretty symmetrical. No, he's not. Those two, this one pops out, this one curves in. Just a cell. You want to know what the store is? It's Armory. Exclamation point Armory. That's where you buy weapons and stuff. If that's what you're talking about. By the way, if you missed it, all the commands are in the Discord now. They are in a chat or a channel called Stream Commands. Alright, so I know I've got some nearby. Hit him with a scent. And a call. In the Armory, if you read the beginning, it should tell you, like if you do just exclamation point Armory, it should tell you how to use it. Let's see if we can get one here. I might be out of range. Although they sound pretty close, so. Yep. How you doing, buddy? You are in low fitness because you are coming into my call. I do not like shooting through all that branch. All those branches. That's probably about 70 yards out. Means he's probably gonna get stuck around this range and won't be able to come in. Oh, there's a second one? Or is that the same one? Either way, you're coming into a low fitness call, so you get to go night-night. I got him. The bugle boy. So that guy's low fitness, which is crazy to believe. 49%. So if you look at the trophy, right? White tips. White tips. Then when you go to the trophy, they're all the same color. Again, I don't know why the 7x7 is 49%. I cannot figure it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So definitely 7x7. But just a sell. How much cash do we have now? Four grand? Not too bad. Doing it again? Man. It's alright, because we are about to end the live stream, because I am hungry, and I need to go get some food. So I appreciate you guys stopping by. Hope you guys had fun. We got some of the herds cleared up, although for some reason we went down instead of up, which makes no sense to me. We'll have to do some serious grinding in the next couple of videos. But I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. I'll catch you guys in the next live stream. There should be an SPT video out tomorrow. Hope you guys have a fantastic night. OCG out.